twisted up with it. This is Views by Jay. He back with another one. And you know it's Views by Jay. I'm gonna bring that news and them views your way. But back at hand, the topic today is gonna be my man T Grizzley. And about 3 months ago, they was accusing him of murdering his aunt JB. And back in 2019, she was shot and killed.
And Grizzley, one of Detroit's most popular rappers, but earlier this week, Jobina Brown was shot and killed on the city's east side. Tonight, we're hearing from a local radio show host who worked with Brown. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash joins us live from the scene to tell us how Brown is being remembered and what police are saying. Anu.
And it's very tragic. She seemed to be loved by many. So I believe that's what made it so questionable. There was even allegations of them being intimate. But knowing the internet, after he did his first interview.
Yo, Guapo and Jason Wine or whatever. And I'm going to my cousin's house, my older cousin. Mm-hmm. He was real close with my pops, just like my pop's brother. Mm-hmm. And I always try to, you know what I'm saying, show him some love because that's another wound we really can't heal from. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I went over there and I was telling her, like, come in the house. And she's like, no, I don't want to go in. I'm begging her to come in the house. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain areas, you just can't, you got to move right. Right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about where you at. I could go anywhere I want to. Right. But I got to move right. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm moving right, can't nothing happen to me. So I'm telling her to come in the house. She's like, no. Because JB was kind of like funny acting about dirty houses. Okay. And stuff like that. The house wasn't even dirty, but to her, she's just a clean, real clean person. Okay. It's like, no, I don't want to go in them people's house. I don't want to sit on their furniture and all that stuff. I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. So I'm knocking on the door. My people's taking so long to come to the door. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they finally come to the door as soon as I see her. As soon as I see my auntie, mm-hmm. She about to open the door, I hear a whole bunch of shots going off. You know what I'm saying? Behind me, I hear a whole bunch of shots going off. So I get down.
Some people are kind of pointing out.
Silent. Him doing the first interview just gave people, the ammo to try and put theories together. So after 600 Woo Thang was arrested for the murder of JB, and I believe it was because he was caught in Chicago with the murder weapon, and I believe they had cell phone data putting him at the crime scene. So it left people to investigate and acknowledge his ties with 600 T Grizzley, that is. And even people started offering him up, offering him up advice.
All right, well, you did give Buka some advice, and you kind of went viral for this shit because you went on record and you said Buka and T Grizzley, y'all need to flee the country. Yeah. They on y'all head. Yeah. They trying to get y'all for a murder and shit. Y'all need to leave the country. And everybody took that as you dry snitching by even saying that. They was like, why the f we get on there and even tell them niggas to flee? Like you was alluding that they did something. So break that down and how you went viral for that moment and what was your thoughts behind it?
I love it. This what this should be about, folk. And this is why it's a new age and guys got to know this is the internet age. Got a lot of old timers, man, them young talk too much. Nigga, this ain't 1970, this ain't 1980s. Just talking and using their platform and goddamn it getting to this bag. Wake up. Folk, I still stand by my decision telling them to get the out of town. Again, I can say whatever the I want. I'm not implicating them. Yeah. And guess what? The police got every thing that they got already in videos and people giving them shit because T Grizzly and all these people, they got different goddamn it content out there. I per se felt like it was the best thing. All right, they got this, they got that. I look up, motherfuckers going to trial and they talking about, Woo Thang lawyer saying that T Grizzly goddamn it had something to do with it. I say, get your ass out of town.
Recently, they are accusing T Grizzley of snitching. And it's been making waves all over the net. And after audio and footage leaked of baby shooter.
Hey, listen, first off, man, the cops are going crazy, bro. We on pace to hit 100,000, man, but people have some questions, right? So the first question people had was, you can't really dive too much into it, right? But on the FaceTime call with T Grizzly Goons, you kind of said, no, I didn't do it. These other people do it. So the question is, was he accurate in his telling? Like, was he truthful? Was it you that was a part of it, or did he lie on you?
Or that FaceTime call situation, that shit came about when niggas had tapped in with me, right? And they was telling me, oh yeah, some shit going on. Well, Uncle had tapped in with me. He was letting me know, you feel me, that shit was going around type shit. So I was trying to see, I was basically trying to see like what niggas had my name in their mouth. So I used bait to let the nigga know, like, hey, man, like, feel me, like, I ain't do it, but I can let the nigga know. You feel me? I can let the nigga know some shit. So basically, niggas put me on the phone with the nigga supposed to be brother type shit. So they put me on the phone with that nigga, and then I just threw bad at the nigga. I was throwing the nigga off the whole way through type shit. You feel me? So that's where them motherfuckers come. That's where the little FaceTime call came through at. But they was trying to get information out of a nigga right there through the little FaceTime call shit. But I was throwing them niggas off the whole time though.
Yeah, right. Facts, right? I bet. So those dudes, they have nothing to do with it though. So
they got him on that FaceTime call.
No, not the fat D-Mac. Well, not the fat D-Mac. His name D-Mac though. It's not the fat one though. I know the skinny one that be getting to the money. Yeah. The chopper one that be. Yeah. That's the other. That's the other little. It's like 4 or 5 in it on that shit. Besides the other nigga. Besides the nigga that I
they got him on that FaceTime.
I sent y'all that put the whole play together. That fuck with them. Crew, bro. You feel me? You ain't hear this from me, bro. You ain't hear this from me, alright?
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about that.
Alright, it's Nick. It's my cousin from schoolyard, bro. Boom. Mexican niggas from great and 2 niggas from boom. They all get money together. They all around, kicking around. You feel me? Boom. Them niggas that's press play on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now them niggas, they jeweler. They want to fuck with her. They see all the face. They see the face.
Talking, you do have the right to remain silent, you know. He talking about, oh, I'm juking them, and you ain't hear this from me. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I don't know, you think this is going to slow T Grizzly's career down? Do you think it's going to be some more publicity that's going to be talked about in the next couple of weeks? Ain't nobody going to care about it, and they going to be on to the next one. What y'all think? Let me know. With that being said, this is Views by Jay, and you know I'm going to bring them news and them views your way, and we going to be back with another one.